So in this video, I'm going to teach you the beast. When they talk about the beast system, I'm going to teach you from the revelation that I was given from God. So one day I was just looking down this list. You see the U.S. patent and then a number. Then look at H1N1 and then the U.S. patent number for Ebola. Then look at swine flu. Look at the U.S. patent number for BSE and Zika, SARS, and then the coronavirus. And don't forget it, HIV or AIDS. So one day, I'm telling the truth. One day, I was looking down this list and I was like, God, I was talking to the Lord. I was like, God, each and every one of these, they have patent numbers. That means it was made up. And then the Lord spoke to me. He said, you're looking at the beast. You want to know what the beast is? Some people might have questions in their mind. What is the beast system? What is the beast system? And I was reading this and I was asking God, I was like, God, look at these U.S. patent numbers. There and then look at H1N1, Ebola, swine flu, BSE, Zika, SARS, coronavirus, and HIV virus. And then the Lord spoke to me as clear as day. He said, Anthony, you're looking at the beast. You're looking at the beast. And another thing I want to talk about just briefly. You remember when the balloon that was over America, right? And it stayed up it went across America about 8 days, right? And then the Lord spoke to me. He said, Anthony, the number of the balloon is 666. This balloon belongs to the beast. What I'm trying to get to you is the beast is already putting things in play. The Antichrist, the beast. I was reading this list right here that you're seeing, and he spoke to me. He said, you're looking at the beast. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. And then the balloon, the number of that balloon is 666. He said, Anthony, this balloon belongs to the beast. And I'm going to tell you about the balloon. This balloon that Biden let stay over America for 7 days, at least 8 days, 7 to 8 days. It's taking images and it's giving it back to China. It's giving it back to Russia. It's taking, this is what he told me. It's gauging. It's gauging the altitudes. It's mapping. It's gauging. It's taking images. It's taking pictures, even thermal images. How could I possibly know about this unless God showed it to me? But anyway, while this balloon is up in the air, it's gauging the altitudes. The reason why they want to gauge and measure the altitude so that their jets and planes can fly over here. They'll know the mountain ranges and the altitude, so they can quickly do, like, they're gonna try to knock out the power grid. He showed me this. I said this before. This balloon is up here gauging and mapping the altitude, the heights. So by them doing this, it's feeding it back to their intelligence and letting them know, oh, you can fly a plane over this high. This is going to be the terrain. It's taking a picture. It's taking a picture of all of our infrastructure. And the Lord said, this balloon belongs to the beast. So the Antichrist is in full play, man. The Antichrist is in full play. He just putting stuff in order. But anyway, Ask yourself, how could I possibly know this? That this balloon is taking images, even thermal images. What they're trying to do, I'm trying to tell you, they're trying to gauge and map out the altitude that they need to fly over and knock out our power grid. I've said this before, but getting back to this, the U.S. patent and then the number for H1N1, and then Ebola, and then the swine flu. I just want you to think about the swine flu, BSE, Zika, SARS, coronavirus, and HIV virus. I was reading this, man. I know I keep on saying the same thing, but I got to emphasize this. One day I was reading this list. I was going down this list one by one, one by one. And then I started speaking to the Lord. I was talking to the Lord. I said, Lord, look at this. Each one of them has a patent number. And then he said, Anthony, you're looking at the beast. You're looking at the beast. This is the beast. And that balloon that they let stay over America for 7 to 8 days, it belongs to the beast.